So I'm away at a wedding right now, and I've just almost spent 24 hours in the hotel room. Don't worry, I didn't miss the wedding. That's later on today. But since we got here, I haven't done anything. I have not done anything. It's been great. Just ordered room service, looking at horses online. Gonna watch the Texas Grand Prix soon, which is exciting because it's the only Grand Prix that I get to watch that's in American time zone this year. So I get to watch it live. Love horses, love Formula One. The only thing I watch, Formula One. I don't even watch horse racing because I don't really like horse racing, to be honest. But I do love car racing. Anyway, so very, very thankful that I can just do absolutely nothing. Here's a question. I did have to wash my hair because it's a wedding. That's what you do. Hi Tabs, got a question regarding relapse in anorexia recovery. It's been several months of eating whatever I've been craving and resting, but slowly the resting has faded. I've taken on a new job and not having any hunger cues. When I go to work, I feel like I oddly get high from looking at other people's food, and not having to eat it makes me feel better. I also love that I get to stand on my feet all day. I go directly to the gym after work, and then I go home and eat my first meal of the day and go to bed and just do it all over again. I realise this is very toxic for my mind and body because it's very eating disorder related. Wait a minute. It's not eating disorder related, lovey. It's an eating disorder. I feel guilty that I'm doing this whole anorexia thing again. You sure are. But since I've gained weight, I feel that no one thinks I have an issue anymore. My family even comments on how healthy I look. It bothers me when they say that. My question is, did I not neural rewire my mind to not want to do these things? Or is this what happens with people who have anorexia? I'm really confused because I feel like it was all of a sudden I went back to this. After a few months of gaining weight, resting and eating whatever I want, I need help. And I don't know how to tell my family I'm struggling again, if not worse than before, because their idea of me now is that I've looked the best that I ever have and I look healthy and fit. I regret leaving treatment because at least people knew I was struggling and then I could be open about how. But now it's almost shameful to say I'm struggling because I look better and part of me wants to look bad so I can be heard. Sorry for the long message. Thank you for your answer this one. Well, yes, you're right. You didn't do the neural rewiring. You didn't get fully recovered. That's the thing. You went back to work too soon, and in doing so, that prompted those neural pathways of wanting to restrict and move and all of those things to come back up. They weren't fully rewired yet. So you needed longer. You needed to be resting and eating without restriction for longer. Now, I'm sure you say that your hunger cues are gone, but I'm sure your mental hunger's there, isn't it? And so you should be eating to mental hunger and you should be resting. And you're not recovered, sweetheart. That's just, you're not recovered. And not only are you not recovered, you have now fully fledged gone back into your eating disorder. You still have the same eating disorder you had before, you just look physically different. There's no difference there. You're just still absolutely as sick as you were before. And so I get it, the whole, I don't want to let people down and this, and I don't feel that I deserve recovery because I'm not emaciated, whatever. I'm done with it, bored of that conversation already. You just need to accept what has happened, is that you were not fully recovered and now you are completely back in your eating disorder, and you need to slam the brakes on all of that. So if you mentioned that you've been in treatment before, you found that a helpful way to recover. If that's true, then get your ass back in there. If it's true that you could get yourself back to doing what you need to do outside of treatment, then go for that as well, but it has to happen like right away. No, I'll do better tomorrow, or I'll start this next week. If you can't do it right away, get your ass back in treatment, because you've written to me and you know that things aren't all right. So now is the moment to change it before you completely take that slippery slope down to the hellhole of your eating disorder as it was before. And don't give in to those shitty little thoughts about, oh, I have to lose weight first. Please don't. That's such an old eating disorder thought. I don't even really want to dignify it with a response. You know it, I know it, drop it. Get yourself back in recovery. Off you go. Bye.